Hello everybody, it's Stuart Wheeler again, another episode of Wheelchair Pushing Diaries. This episode is around Stoke Mandeville, not the hospital, the village. Apparently there's some tricky paths in Stoke Mandeville, so I thought I'd go there, check it out, see how I manage with them. So I leave my car just near the bell on Lower Road and head towards the roundabout. Path's not too bad, a little bit of camber, gets a bit treacherous over that driveway, and just here there's a raised maintenance cover there which is a bit dodgy, so I had to make sure I had my wits about me and to make sure I dodged it. So yeah, just cross the road here, get the front casters off the ground over the slabs for blind people to know where there's a crossing. A little bit of camber on this path, but it was lovely and smooth. Just heading towards the roundabout now. A bit of roadworks there, a bit of debris on the road, obviously probably digging up for another internet provider or something, but across the road over the slabs again, lifting the front casters, head forward to get out of the road, and then the path along here gets a little bit more treacherous and a lot more camber. I can see what the people have said about the camber on this path. Again, I keep my casters up over the slabs, head forward to get out of the road and continue along. Bit more camber there, you can tell when my knees rocking. Let the driver pass out the junction and carry on. Yeah, so the path's not as smooth as it was when I started, but it's still doable, but it's the camber that gets to you. I've got to try and square up to get down into this junction, so I come off the path evenly, and then when I'm getting out I need to swing my wheelchair around to get both rear wheels up out the road at the same time. Head forward, it's getting quite steep over the pads there again, past a little convenience store, and it is a little convenience store. Catching up with the postie, just see there where the top of the bridge is over the train track, that's where I'm heading. Just to the top of the brow of that hill, goes over the main train line that runs from Aylesbury and beyond. I guess it goes up to Birmingham, into London, into Marylebone, via Great Missenden and Amersham, and maybe other stations as well. So I get to the top of the bridge, there's a train track. I'm just going to cross the road here, just adjust my music, check the time. Yeah, doing the right thing. It took me about 8 minutes. This is again speeded up. Change music. Let's get across the road. I want to head back on the other path, see what that's like. Two cars. Quick, front casters up, head forward, rear wheels up. There's a train track there, just outside, that's where the station is, Stoke Mandeville station. So let's head back. There's got wheelchair access there, so if you're not driving you can access the platform outside, and that'll be the northbound platform that's heading away from London. So yeah, path's a bit not very nice there, so just go around in that private road entrance. It was a bit smoother because the road's not maintained by the council. So drop down into the road square, check the traffic, keep my rear wheels off squarely. Right there, I can do that one at a bit of an angle because the drop curve was nice and smooth and angled correctly, and I could get up that from experience. So you can see the path here, it's just a horrible look. Oh, look at it. It's just a really uncomfortable ride to roll along, and get my front casters up there over the grit and the potholes. And just come up back to the roundabout that I passed on the journey towards the train station or to the train bridge. But I'm on the other side of the road now, so I have to go swing around it long ways. That road where that car's just gone there is on the road towards Princess Risborough, High Wycombe. So across the road, out the road, let's take a trip along here. Now this junction here on the left, I'm coming up through to go over this tarmac there, it's quite horrible, quite beaten up. But just where that car's gone down, it's Marsh Lane, it's been closed due to HS2 cutting through it, so I thought I'll go and have a look. You can see here, that's where that roadwork sign is on the right there. This is Marsh Lane, what I'm going to head up. That's where it stops because of the HS2 cutting through there, where you can see the chalk markings. It says take a look up there. The road is nice and smooth. It's quite nice to push along. Just letting me know that I can't get through, but I don't want to get through, I just want to go and have a look. So a bit more building rubble or excavation rubble that starts to appear on the path. But I'm just coasting down here. It's only a little bit downhill, so I'm just steering away. And occasionally give it a little bit of power, keep my direction, and then starts going uphill a little bit, deal with the camber there. And this is where the road stops. So this is where I am. This is that chalk lines across there where HS2 is going through. And there's a geezer sat in the van. So you can see here the direction it cuts through, right through the back of Aylesbury and Stoke Mandeville. Some people say it's a blight on the landscape, but personally I think we need it. But anyway. Seems easy day for him, and you can see there how HS2 is cutting through the landscape, the white markings there all the way through. And I noticed this sign, a Weetabix for the farm, outside the farm. All the wheat for Weetabix is grown in the UK, and from a farm, some of it is from a farm in Stoke Mandeville. So that was quite nice, yeah. Not imported at some extortionate price from another country. Anyway, let's head back, slightly uphill now. Get a little bit of cardiac going. The road's got a little bit of, it's got a bit of HS2 debris, I suppose you could call it, on the path. There's a dog bin there, so it's obviously got a lot of dog walkers coming up and down this road. It's just coming up to the end of the road where it came from. It's nice and smooth. Quite enjoying it actually, out in the countryside, no cars, birds are singing. Bit of a cloudy day, but it's alright. A bit of camber there. So just go duck round in front of this school. I believe there's a couple of speed cameras. There's a grab loader there, obviously waiting to go to the site or coming back from the site. So just over these speed humps, past school, and then head back towards my car. Nice little trip. I don't know how many miles it was, didn't count it. Nice and smooth. Interesting to see the different paths, what they're made of around Stoke Mandeville. And to see the HS2 site, see a geezer sat in his van. Obviously just has to get out to let the construction workers through occasionally and to stop any members of the public. There's a car, and that was that. Thanks for watching. Any comments, please leave below. Cheers.